Good morning. This is your 10 a.m. daily weather briefing. Expecting another hot and humid day as we go through the day today with temperatures currently in the low 80s. Not expecting to see as hot of a day as we saw the last 2 days with those heat index values expected to stay in the double digits. So no heat advisory issued for today, but still overall hot and humid day. And we'll be moving into a more unsettled weather pattern as we go into the evening hours this evening and into the rest of the weekend. Take a look at the current surface analysis. We have that boundary that is parked just off to the west-northwest of the area. That's the boundary we've been watching come across slowly into the region. That's going to be the focal point of most of the unsettled weather activity and just keep an overall unsettled atmosphere in our area with the chance of some pop-up showers in the afternoon and then a few showers pushing through overnight. As we saw last night, a few did make it across the bay and push through the local area, but if we look at the upper level winds from this morning's sounding, we have some west to southwest to southerly winds in the low layers, or lowest part of the atmosphere at right around 15 knots, picking up a bit in speed as we get to the mid and upper layers, and then seeing those winds more out of the south-southwest. And that peak wind at 25 knots is at 20,000 feet, and the freezing level is at 13,400 feet. If we look at the current visible satellite, we can see a little low-level layer of clouds has developed along the coastal area of the peninsula, right around 1,500 feet, but overall, just north of the area, seeing mostly sunny conditions and those temperatures in the low 80s across the area. If we look at the European model here to see how the weekend plays out, as well as the extended forecast here, as we go through the day today, latest run is backed off a little bit on some of the afternoon pop-up shower chances, but nonetheless, with the atmosphere we have, that chance is still there. But as we go into the evening, could see once again a few showers developing off to the west-northwest and then kind of pushing through the area through the overnight hours before things taper down and dry out to start the day on Saturday. Likely seeing some misty conditions once again, and then a repeat as we go into Saturday with a slightly better chance of an afternoon shower or storm popping up. And then once again, as we go through the overnight hours, we'll see a chance of a few showers or storms pushing through the area before once again drying out as we go into Sunday. Similar conditions repeating as we go into Sunday. Sunday looks to be a better chance of more coverage in the showers and storms as we go through the day, but still fairly scattered, and slightly better chance of seeing those impacts move through the area. And that continues into the later part of Sunday and into the overnight, and then we'll see things dry out as we go into Monday. With Monday looking mainly dry, but with that boundary still kind of lingering in the area, could see a very slight to slight chance of a pop-up shower or storm during the afternoon hours. If we zoom out, look at the longer-term forecast here starting Tuesday morning. Once again, we'll see starting off dry, very slight chance of a afternoon pop-up shower or storm, then things dry out once again. And as we go into Wednesday, we see a more potent front approaching the area associated with the area of low pressure tracking across the northern part of the country. It's going to start to potentially bring some showers and storms into the area as we get towards the second half of Wednesday, and likely lingering in through the overnight and into at least the first part of Thursday before we start to see things possibly drying out as we go into Thursday evening. And as you can see here, we have Hurricane Lee moving into the picture here. At the moment, it looks like we could see that split between Bermuda and the East Coast, but still a bit far out to really narrow that down, so we'll be keeping an eye on that as we go into next week. For the 24-hour weather risk chart today, starting off with that yellow risk with those heat index values that are above 100, just a yellow risk, expecting them to stay in the upper 90s as we go through the day today with our actual high temperature around 88 degrees. We'll see winds out of the south-southwest at 7-14 knots this afternoon, switching to a more southerly wind, gusting up to around 19 knots as we go into the first part of the evening, staying fairly gusty, and then we'll start to see those winds calm down as we go through the overnight hours. But we do pick up our yellow risk for precip and lightning as we get into the afternoon hours as well. It looks like just about a 20% chance of a pop-up shower or storm. And then we'll likely see a break in that, and then after 22 local time, we'll see that chance increase to around a 30% chance. So we keep that yellow risk as we go through the overnight hours till about 4 in the morning. excuse me, on Saturday. We do pick up that yellow risk for reduced ceilings and visibility as well, with those evening shower chances, as well as the chance of seeing once again some mist in the area to start the day on Saturday, with that low around 74 degrees. Right now tides are running normal. The weekend forecast looks very much the same as we go through Saturday, mostly cloudy, and we'll have that once again chance of afternoon and evening shower or storm. Will be slightly breezy and slightly cooler with a high around 85 degrees, a yellow chance for precip and lightning. Going into Saturday evening, mostly cloudy with a chance of showers or storms, mainly early on, and then a chance of mist before sunrise on Sunday, low around 72, so yellow chance for precip and lightning. The night yellow chance for some reduced visibilities, and then slightly better chance as we go into Sunday of seeing showers and storms with a high around 83, so even a couple more degrees cooler. And then otherwise just mostly cloudy, so we do have that orange risk for precip and lightning for our Sunday. If we look at the extended forecast here, Monday and Tuesday look partly cloudy with temperatures in the mid lower 80s and low temperatures right around 70 degrees. About a 15 to 20% chance of a pop-up shower storm for Monday and Tuesday, and then the better chance of showers or storms push through as that front pushes through on Wednesday, starting off with a 40% chance and down to 30% chance until we get a little closer to narrow out the timing on that. But overall, fairly seasonable or just above average temperature-wise, with temperature 83 on Wednesday and 81 on Thursday, and seeing our lows right around 69 to 70 for those 2 days as well. Well, that will wrap up the 10 a.m. daily weather briefing. We'll be back again Monday at 8:15 and 10 a.m. Otherwise, enjoy the rest of your day and enjoy your weekend.